Good day, everyone. So, my topic is all about applying Bernoulli principle and continuity equation whenever appropriate to infer relation involving pressure, elevation, and speed and flux. Bernoulli equation is a principle in fluid dynamics that describes the relationship between a fluid pressure, velocity, and a height based on a conservation of energy in a simple but incredible important equation in physics and engineering. It has a countless applications we can use it, just like how planes generate lift or to calculate how fast liquid will drain. Bernoulli principle in fluid dynamics states that an, in- an increase in the speed of fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in the pressure or a decrease in the fluid potential energy. The principle is named after Daniel Bernoulli, a Swiss mathematician who published it in 1738 in his book Hydrodynamics. In this equation state that some three there are three terms remain constant. Each of them is a pressure. The first term is a static pressure. P is a fluid pressure. Then we have a dynamic pressure, which is the function of the fluid density rho, and velocity b represent the fluid kinetic energy per unit volume. And then the last term is hydrostatic pressure, which is the pressure exerted by the fluid due to the gravity. G is a gravitational acceleration, and H is elevation, which is just a high above the reference level. This is a pressure form of the equation. We can also present it in a head a form, an energy form. We can think that Bernoulli equation of a statement of conservation of energy. It say that along streamline the sum of pressure and energy, kinetic energy, and potential energy remain constant. This is a really variable information that can help us analyze a whole range in a fluid problems. So we can apply along the streamline. We can define the streamline instead of fluid is a path of trace by a single particle than the fluid, or a more technically of a curve that all points is a tangent to the particle velocity. Bernoulli equation is usually used to compare the flow of the two different locations, so we can write like this. Both on the same streamline, there is no significant range in elevation between point 1 and point 2. So the potential energy cancel other out, and when we put the static term in one side, we get this equation. This one, Bernoulli equation P1 minus P2 equal P over 2 with parentheses V squared and minus V1 squared. For the change of the pressure, if we assume that the fluid is an incompressible, the mass of the flow rate at point 1 and point 2 be equal. This we call the continuity equation, which is just a statement of the conservation of mass. Mass of the flow rate is equal to the product of the fluid density, the 5 cross-sectional area, and the fluid velocity. So we can rearrange that the continuity equation to obtain an equal for the velocity at the point 2. For the cross-sectional area, the A2 is smaller than A1, which means the velocity of the flow rate increases. It passes to the smaller diameter 5. This is a quite intuitive as a substituting equation for the V2 into Bernoulli equation. We can see that the velocity increases between the point 1 and point 2. The pressure between point must be decreases. It's a concept for the horizontal. So Bernoulli equation, we can write like this. Pressure decreases sa point 1 and point 2, which is what I have said ganiha. Bernoulli principle for horizontal flow increases in velocity must be accompanied by a decreases in a pressure. So we have a example. So water flows through the horizontal pipe with a cross-sectional area of 4 meter per squared at the speed of 5 meter per second with a pressure of 300,000 Pascal at point A. At the point B, the cross-sectional area is a 2 meter per Sa A, ang gipangita is what is the speed of the water at the point B. So mao ni siya ang atong gamiton. Kining A1, V1 is equal A2 equal V2. So if the cross-sectional area decreases, what's going happen to the speed of the fluid? So the time decreases the cross-sectional area, the speed of fluid increases, and the equation we'll use to get the answer in the continuity equation is kini A1 V1 is equal A2 V2 ang atong gamiton para makuha na to ang the speed of the water at the point B. So ang atong A1 is 4 unya ang atong V1 is 5. So equal A2 is 2 unya ang V2 is wala. So 4 times 5 equals 20 and then 20 divided by 2 is equal to 10. So next we're going to calculate the pressure. So the pressure at point A is 300,000 Pascal. We need to calculate the point B kay mo masay gipangita. So we will be the pressure be higher or lower. One aspect Bernoulli principle is the pressure is high when the speed is low, and the pressure is low when the speed is high. Because the fluid move faster at the point B, the pressure has to be lower in a fact the fluid moving A to B. It is accelerated, so therefore there has a net force that will accelerated fluid from A to B, and the pressure is associated with the force at the pressure of P is equal to F over A. So therefore, in order to accelerate a fluid towards the right, the force has to be a larger than the force at point P. So therefore, in order to get the networks and positive x direction, A is a high pressure and B is a low pressure. So now we're going to calculate the pressure at the point B. So atong formula is magamit ta sa Bernoulli equation or Bernoulli formula. So P1 plus rho H1 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 rho V1 squared equal P2 plus rho 2 plus 1/2 rho V2 squared. So atong P1 is 300,000 Pascal plus 1/2. So ang atong PV1 is 1,000 man. So atong V1 is 5 squared is equal to P2 plus 1/2 over times 1,000 times 1,000 P2 plus 1/2 times 1,000 times 10 squared. So, i-copy rin natong 300,000, then i-times din natong 1,000 times 5 squared is equal 12,500. Diri pod same ra pala itong buhaton is 1,000 times 10 squared makakuha tag 50,000. So ang P2 nato kay mo man natong gipangita. So ang P2 is 262,500 Bascaf. So kay gitransport man dito other side para mahimo siyang negative para ma-minus na natong silang 312,500 minus kanaa 50,000. So makaget tag 262,500 Bascaf. So our pressure at point B is notice that the last done of the pressure in the left side, which is at 300,000 to the to 260. So you can see that the speed increases from 5 to 10. The pressure decreases from 300,000 to 262,500 as the speed increases and the pressure decreases. So that's all. Thank you.